Alright guys, Watchman's Post coming to you again. This time I'm going to talk about another topic. I'm trying to show you that there's many things to watch, many places to watch, and there's many things in the Bible and prophecy that are potentially unfolding right now. This one's going to be about Turkey, and for me that's the land of Magog. That's my interpretation and many others. And if you want to get more into that, I've got other videos. You can check those out, and I cover a little more explanation. But this one I'm going to just kind of cover a little more about what's going on right now. So let's get into this. Here's an article from Russia Insider. They're pretty good. I follow them on Twitter. Lots of good stuff. And it's talking about Turkey sets up a second base in rebel-held Syria, blocking off a Syrian army offensive. So here's Israel. Let me cut this off real fast. There's Israel, and way up here is Turkey. And it's being slow. Well, that's great. Anyway, so here's one, and it's prophesied that Magog is going to make a descent in Ezekiel 38. And come down into Israel and attack Israel. Somebody else made this one. It says, of the 8 locations specified in Ezekiel 38, Gog, Magog, Meshech, Tubal, Togmara, Gomer, prophecy, almost all are within the boundaries of a nation, Turkey, that its current leader wants an Ottoman Empire. Here in Turkey. So back to the article here. Wow, that's really frozen. Here's I'm not going to read the article. You could pop it open and read it for yourself. A lot of stuff. A lot of people probably wouldn't be interested. I'm just trying to give you a general, quick overview. But here's in the article they're showing video of these Turkish boys bringing in equipment into the area. It's only a couple minutes, but just truck after truck after truck. They're on the move. What's that, a tank there? They're moving equipment into the area. God prophesied that Turkey will come down and attack Israel. And if you follow on a day-to-day basis, this is something you can follow regularly. They're on the attack. They're moving. They're still a good ways off from Israel for right now, but my map's being funny, but they're getting closer. They've begun a descent. Here's another one. They're moving equipment just like that, only during the night. Just constantly moving equipment in that area. Right now, it's kept to the Afrin Idlib area. Let's try to pull up that map again. See if it'll work this time. Thank God. Alright, so if you come down in this area, this is the Idlib area and this is the Afrin area. And these blue dots are Turkey. Let's see what this one says. Turkish helicopters are bombing in this area. Turkish army is shelling in this area, and you can tell, and they've allied with these rebels too, in the area. This is a Turkish area. So they're on the move. They're moving heavy equipment in this area, and like I said, and it's my belief and many others that Magog from Ezekiel 38 is Turkey. Got some other pictures here. This guy Erdogan, they said that people are trying to leave. Go back to that little map there. All of the refugees in Syria and everything have moved up towards that area, and that they're attacking now, and they've tried to escape because the area is under attack, and as they've tried to move over into Turkey for refuge, they fired on them and killed civilians. just to give you an overview of a little more information on Erdogan, he's made statements that he wants to go down Jerusalem and cut everybody's heads off. Just trying to move a little faster here. He's made a statement here that the red line for all Muslims is Jerusalem, and they're not going to give it up. So could that be the hooks that's in his jaws? Here's a little more humorous, but here's a picture of Erdogan on the right and Adolf Hitler on the left. 1940 Adolf Hitler, 2016 Erdogan. And man, is he a clone or something? That's pretty wild. Here's another picture where someone else has showed that Turkey is Magog. I've made one here. I took that same picture and said a couple more Bible verses on it from Ezekiel 38, showing that Gog is from the land of Magog, which would be Turkey, and it says, "Prophesy unto Gog." It says, "Thus saith the Lord, in that day when my people of Israel dwell safely, shalt thou not know it, and thou shalt come from out of thy place, out of the north parts, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, a great company and a mighty army." So we know they're not riding horses today, but you got to remember God's given this prophecy to a man in ancient times, and riding horses, he's meaning war. "And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days," the end times, the end days, which, if you're like me, you believe is now. "And I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee, O Gog, before their eyes." So, like I said, follow me on Twitter. You can check out some of my slideshows I make. And this is something I keep up with on a regular. And lots of other people are pretty interested in it too. I'm just showing you that, that there's constant stuff to watch for, to keep up with, to be interested in. This is very big. I believe I'm right. I'm not doing this for a joke. I really believe Turkey is Magog, and that this is gonna be fulfilled. Like I said, they're a good ways off for now, but you see these trucks rolling in, you see these tanks rolling in. Turkey is a very well equipped military, and they've got their own air force. Assad needs the Russians to come in and give him air support, and that's how he's able to push everybody back. He's very quickly gotten these rebels in the green and the ISIS in the grayish black, and pushed them out seemingly overnight. It's maybe been a month or two or a few, but very quickly he's moved them out. And it's not because Assad's got such a great and there's Damascus. This is where his palace is, where he operates out of. It's not because Assad has such an amazing military. It's because Iran has come in with Hezbollah, and they've helped him out, and Russia's come in, and they've given him air support. So Russia flies ahead. They bomb some of this area, and then the Syrian SAA, Assad's forces, run in and take the area. So the Russians lead ahead with bombs from their air force. But in this case with Turkey, they don't need the Russians for air support. As you can see, Turkey is a very large nation in comparison to these areas, and they are well funded, well equipped. They have their own air force, and they're a force to be reckoned with. So this is very, very serious. Israel is one of the most well equipped nations in the world, but this would be an awful war. This is not something they're going to just run over and easily take them down. These aren't the Palestinians. So, I mean, this would be a big war. Hopefully as America would come to their aid if we're able to. But if not, they're going to be in for a big fight. But if you read the rest of Ezekiel 38, at the end, God comes to their aid. His jealousy and his fury comes up in his face, and he causes an earthquake so intense all through Israel that you can feel it all throughout the whole world, and that every wall will fall. Every man's going to feel it. So God's going to come to their aid. So again, I'm just trying to encourage you and get you excited about Bible prophecy. And this is just another one of the many things that I watch, that I cover, and that you can pop open and you can watch for yourself. These prophecies are unfolding right before our eyes. This is something to stay watchful for, stay encouraged that these are all signs that this is how close we are to Jesus coming. Tell your friends to watch it. Make your own videos and check this stuff out. Lots of people got encouraged about a blood moon and about some stars lining up. This is something bigger than a sign. This is prophecy. Signs are signs. Prophecy is bigger than a sign. It's, a sign is just something to look at, as you're going down the road. Oh, there's a sign. Prophecy is God telling you the future in detail of a major event that was very important to Him. It's bigger than a sign. It's a prophecy. It's the future. So if you're encouraged with signs, you should be even more so encouraged about prophecy. I love prophecy. I'm trying to get anybody else encouraged about prophecy too. Like I said, this is just another thing that you can watch along with Russia, with China, many things. You could follow along with me or check this stuff out for yourself. I hope I've encouraged you. Stay faithful, stay watchful, and God bless you in Jesus' holy name. Amen.